Hello dear students, welcome in English literature class. Today we are going to start the next chapter from the novel A Tale of Two Cities. Chapter number 6 says Charles and Lucy marry. Charles, he was the nephew of Marquess, and Lucy was the daughter of Dr. Manette. So let's begin the chapter. It was midday when Defarge entered his cafe in Saint Antoine. Defarge, he was the man who saw when Marquess he crushed under his carriage one of the child, and he revolted for that. So he was one of the revolutionaries, entered in his cafe in Saint Antoine. So here Saint Antoine, the place where he was living, he was with the workman, the same person who had seen the man hanging onto Marquess' carriage. Both he and Defarge were covered in dust. Madame Defarge was as usual silently knitting behind the counter. So counter is a table that is kept for some business purpose here. So they both entered here. They met with Madame Defarge. They both were covered with dust here, the workman and Defarge. Workman was the same person who had seen the man hanging on to the Marquess' carriage. So he was there with Defarge when Marquess' carriage crushed the child. Good day, my wife. I have come a long distance with this workman called Jacques. So this workman, he called himself as a Jacques. So he wished his wife and Defarge told his wife that they had come after covering a long distance with this workman named as Jacques. They sat down at a table and had a meal. When they had finished, Defarge got up and turned to his guest. Who is the guest here? The same workman. So after taking meal, he turned to himself and what he said him, "Are you ready? Shall I show you the room where I told you about?" So these words are said by Defarge to the workman. "Yes, thank." They went out to the dirty courtyard, up the little tiled stairs on the 5th floor where Mr. Lorry and Lucy had found Dr. Manette some 6 years ago. So when Dr. Manette, he got released from there before 6 years. So this story is there after 6 years later. So they went into the room where Dr. Manette was kept before 6 years. But no white-haired man was there now. Only 3 men who had been in the cafe earlier. They met in the secrecy, all taking the name of the common man, the revolutionary. Jacques Defarge made the introductions. So when they reached there, they saw the 3 men were already there. But the white-haired man, who is the white-haired man? Dr. Manette, he was not there. And only the 3 men who called them by the common name, the revolutionaries, they were there. Jacques, they were calling their name with the Jacques. Actually, their real name, it is not there. Jacques is the name of the revolutionaries. So they all met there secretly. Defarge made the introductions. So how Jacques 1, Jacques 2, Jacques 3, Jacques 4. So they were introducing themselves as a common man. Jacques is the name of common man. Jacques 1, Jacques 2, Jacques 3, Jacques 4. Jacques 4 is Defarge. Introduce you to Jacques 5. Who is Jacques 5? The workman. He will tell you all. So who is he? The workman. He will tell you all about what happened there. So Jacques 5 told them how the Marquess had run over a child with his carriage and how the father gasped. So whose son was crushed under the carriage? The name of the father was Gaspard. Had jumped onto the back of the carriage and rode nearly all the way to the Marquess' chateau, to the Marquess' place. When he saw that his son was dead under the carriage of Marquess, he went up to his chateau, up to his palace. Well, after the Marquess' death, they searched for Gaspard for the 9 months until they finally caught him. Now the authorities, they were looking for Gaspard. In the last chapter, Marquess, he was killed. Marquess was killed. So the culprit was thought about Gaspard. So they looked for, the authorities, they looked for Gaspard for 9 months and they finally caught him. I saw him in the chains being pulled along by the group of soldiers. His face was bleeding. So here Jacques 5, the workman, he was telling them that he was in the chain and he was pulled by a group of soldiers, and his face, the Gaspard face, was bleeding and he could hardly walk. So he was chained and he was unable to walk over there. Then they put him in the metal cage in the village. Some said he was not going to be executed, that his case had been put before the king. So he listened from the people that he was not going to be executed. Executed he means he was not going to be killed. That his case had been put before the king. So his case was different. It was thought that he only killed Marquis. So his case was taken to the king. The petition to the king said that he had acted in a state of madness because of the death of his child. So when the petition was taken to the king, the appeal was taken to the king, and it was told there that he acted in the state of madness because the death of his child. It was Jacques 4 who here, Jacques 4 is Defarge. Here who risked his life to give the petition to the king, said Jacques 1. So Jacques 1 told them all that it was Defarge who gave petition to the king and put his life on the risk. Jacques 2 and 3 nodded and Jacques 5 continued. So Jacques 1 told the Jacques 5 and the other also nodded with Jacques. Okay, and Jacques 5 continued with his story. What he said next: others said he would have his right hand and the hand that held the knife cut off, then he would be killed. And others said that his right hand, he would have his right hand and hand that held the knife cut off, and then he was killed over there. Well, it was done, said Defarge. Gaspard was hanged by the neck and left there until he rotted. Until rotted means until the bad smell started coming from his body. His body was fully destroyed after hanging up. There was the dark silence for a moment while all the Jacques considered the ugly death of the Gaspard. So when they all listened about his rotted body, so there was a dark silence. They all went into a silence for a moment, and all the Jacques considered. Why they were gone to silence? Because of the ugly death, because of the pity death of Gaspard. You know, Gaspard, he was hanged and he was left there until he started smelling very bad over there. So what do you say, Jacques? Said Jacques 1 to Defarge. So Jacques 1 to asked Jacques what he wanted to say. The Marquis family and all his race will die, every last one of them killed, exterminated. So they are here, they are filled here with wrath. Wrath means they are filled here with anger, and they wanted to destroy the Marquis family. Okay, all they wanted to destroy him, all by the race. And then what they said, every last one of them killed. So every they wanted to destroy their full generation. So exterminated, they should be destroyed here. Why they are there? They wanted to take revenge here because they killed Gaspard, who had no fault, and they wanted to revolt against the authorities. That same day, as Defarge was presenting his paper to the authorities in order to enter the central district of Paris, he had some private words with one of the policemen, an old friend. The same day, Defarge, he was presenting the paper to the authorities to enter to the central district of Paris. He had some of the words with one of the policemen who was his old friend. The policeman told him about a spy. The policeman told Defarge about a spy who had been sent to Saint Antoine to find out what was happening there. So Saint Antoine is the place where Defarge was living. So one of the spy was sent to get the knowledge what was happening there in Saint Antoine. The authorities were nervous about the rumor against the king and the government there. So authorities, they were nervous because of the killing of Gaspard unnecessarily. So there was a rumor. Rumor means the news that can be true or cannot be true. So rumored angered against the king. So rumor was there that the people, they are showing anger against the king and the government as well, and wanted to put down any unrest before it got out of control. And the authorities, they want to put down, they want to calm down, they want to suppress the revolt before it get out of control.